Who's this bitch? There was a guy who studied planetary life here. He couldn't take things the way they were. So he went to Midgard to form Avalanche. Want to hear more? Not really. What? Fine. Tell me. Go on. Guess you could say this is where Avalanche was born. I always wanted to come here, and finally, I made it. So proud of you, Barrett. A lot happened. And then, I don't know what's going to happen. Now that there is no Avalanche. Hello? Oh, hi! Battenberg, he sealed this door shut. How do we get that? How do you do that? With super glue? Oh, hello! Chad, this is my grandfather, Bogey. He is incredible. He knows everything.
Ha 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 ha! I hear that you looked after Nanaki.
Nanaki is still a child, you see. Please stop, grandfather. I'm 48.
Oh ha ha! Nanaki's tribe has incredible longevity.
So you see, his 48 years would only be equivalent to, say, that of a 15 or 16-year-old human. Oh, look at that. 15 or 16? He's quiet and very deep. You thought he was an adult? Grandfather, I want to be an adult. I want to grow up to be able to protect you in the village.
Wah 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 wah! No, Nanaki! You can't stand on your own yet.
To do that now would destroy you in the long run, reaching up into the heavens, threatening to snatch the very stars from the great city of Midgard. You've seen it, haven't you? Well, that's a bad example. Looking up too much makes you lose perspective. What is this guy? When it's time for the planet to die, you'll understand that you know absolutely nothing. When the planet dies? Ho ho ho, it may be tomorrow or 100 years from now, but it's not long off. How do you know this? I hear the cries of the planet. It's just farting, hen. What's that? The sounds of the stars in the heavens. While this goes on, planets are born and die. What was that? It's a whale. That was a scream from the planet. Didn't you hear it? As if to say, I hurt, I suffer. They have come here on a journey to save the planet. Why don't you show them your apparatus? Ho ho ho, to save the planet? But then again, I guess it wouldn't hurt to show him. Several odd-looking people are here. The whole place has gotten busy all of a sudden. He brought friends too, I'll go get them. Bye, Red. Chad, please call one of them. Only 3 people can fit in Grandfather's machine. Ho ho ho, looks like you have them all together. Then let's begin. I'll stand there. Wait, you haven't got any legs to stand anywhere? Just saying. Wow. Wow, it's just like the real thing. Yes, pretty good. This is my laboratory. All the workings of space are entered into this 3D holographic system. Look, look, a shooting star. Oh, this is amazing. Yes, it is something, isn't it? Well, let's get to the subject. Eventually, all humans die. What happens to them after they die? The body decomposes and returns to the planet. That's much everyone knows. What about their consciousness, their hearts, and their souls? The soul too returns to the planet. And not only those of humans, but everything on this planet. In fact, all living things in the universe are the same. The spirits that return to the planet merge with one another and roam the planet. They roam, converge, and divide, becoming a swell called the life stream. Life stream! In other words, a path of energy of the souls roaming the planet. Spirit energy is a word that you should never forget. A new life. Children are blessed with spirit energy and are brought into the world. Then, the time comes when they die and once again return to the planet. Of course, there are exceptions, but this is the way of the world. I've digressed, but you'll understand better if you watch this.
Earth.
Spirit energy is the source of life for trees, birds, and humans. And not only living things, it makes it possible to form planets. And if that spirit energy were to disappear, these are the basics of the study of planet life. If spirit energy disappears, our planet will die. Spirit energy is efficient because it exists within nature. When spirit energy is forcefully extracted and manufactured, it can't accomplish its true purpose. You're talking about macro energy, right? Every day, macro reactors suck up spirit energy, diminishing it. Spirit energy is compressed in reactors and processed into macro energy. All living things are being used up and thrown away. In other words, macro energy will only destroy the planet. The story of the planets and those who lived with them. If you want to know more, then you must listen to the words of the elders. Nanaki, his father's a coward. So that's it, Nanaki's been thinking that all this time. Cosmo Canyon, that's where Avalanche was born. I promised my guys someday, when we saved the planet from the Shinra, that we'd all go to Cosmo Canyon and celebrate. Biggs, Wedge, Jesse, James, Meowth. Now they're all gone. Died for the planet. Really, to save the planet? We all hate the Shinra. But it is right to go on. Will they ever forgive me? Right now, I really don't know. But I do know one thing. If there's anything I can do to save the planet or the people living on it, then I'm gonna do it. I don't care if it's just for justice or revenge or whatever. I don't care. I'm gonna do it! Alright, Barrett, calm down. Again, Avalanche is born again!
I learned a lot. The elders taught me many things about the Cetra and the Promised Land. And I'm alone. I'm all alone now.
But we're here for you, right?
I know, but I am the only Cetra.
Does that mean we can't help? We'll take that look as a no then.
Chad, bonfires are funny, aren't they? They make you remember all sorts of things. You know, Chad, 5 years ago,
It's nothing.
no, forget it. I'm afraid to ask.
What is it?
It feels like you're going far away. You really, really are. You're right.
Long ago, when I was still very small, we were all around this flame. No, never mind. What happened? It's about my parents. When I talk about my mother, I'm full of pride and joy. And that's fine. And when I think of my father, my heart is full of anger. You really can't forgive your father. Of course, he left Mother for dead when the G tribe attacked. He ran off by himself, leaving Mother and the people of the canyon. Come, Nanaki, there's something you should see. The place may be dangerous. Will you and one other person come with us? Ho ho ho! Are we all set? Just a minute. Right now we're ready. Ho ho ho! Shall we go? Yes, let's go. Alright, come in. Okay, you lead the way, Grandpa. What? Are you crazy? It's dangerous in there, I told you that. You want an old man like me to go first? I'll be right behind you. Wow. Alrighty, we're going into the... This is a strange looking rock, is it now? Let's break it. Everyone here is a ghost of the G tribe, killed in a certain battle. A certain battle? The vengeful spirits of the G
didn't disappear, and couldn't return to the live stream. We still have far to go. Ho, ho, ho. What's he, Santa? He just kind of ruined the experience. As you can see, this cave leads to the back of Cosmo Canyon. Even though the G outnumbered us, they could not attack through here because the passage is too narrow. Let's move on. Okay, let's go. This warrior went through the cave all alone, fighting attackers one after another. Grandpa, that warrior. Oh, we're almost there. Oh, thank fuck for that. What is this? Grandpa, is he... After death, the ghost of the G, like stagnant air. This can't be! It's the ghost of the chief. I'm gonna fuck him up. We did it! Thank you, Chad. Because of you, we survived. Nanaki, you have grown strong too. Oh, yeah? Now I know that it wasn't a mistake bringing you here. Come, I have something I want to show you. Right over here. Thanks for this gravity. Gravity. This is a pile of rubble. The warrior who fought against the GI kept them from taking even one step into the Cosmo Canyon, but he was never able to return to town. Look, Nanaki, look at your father, at the warrior, Seto. Seto? That's Seto? Seto continued to fight the G tribe here to protect this canyon. Even after the G's poisonous arrows turned his body to stone, even after they all ran away, Seto continued to protect us. And he continues to protect us, even now. Even now? You thought that he was a coward and ran away, but he, alone, risked his life to protect Cosmo Canyon. That is your father, Seto. That is Seto? Did Mother know? Oh, she knew. The two of them made me promise to keep this cave shut. They asked me to seal it myself and not to tell a soul. They said we should forget about this cave. Chad, would you mind leaving the two of us alone? Come on, Barrett, you fathead. Nanaki, I want you to continue your journey with Chad and the others. Grandpa? Listen, Nanaki. Chad says they are trying to save the planet. Honestly, I don't think it can be done. For even if they stop every reactor on the planet, it's only going to postpone the inevitable. Even if they stop Sephiroth, everything will perish. But Nanaki, I've been thinking lately. I've been thinking if there was anything we could do as part of the planet, something to help a planet already in misery. No matter what happens, isn't it important to try? Am I just wishing against fate? I am too old to do anything about it. This year, I'll be 130. 130?! That is why, Nanaki, you must go with them, for my sake. Grandpa, I wanted to show you your real father before you left. I'm so glad that you came back while I was still alive to show you. Grandpa, don't talk like that. I don't want to think of life without you. Oh, well, I've had a long life. Grandpa, you must live. I'll see to it. All right. I'll see to what's happening to the planet, and I'll come back to tell you. Nanaki. I am Nanaki of Cosmo Canyon, the son of the warrior Seto. I'll come back as a warrior, true to that noble name, so please, Grandpa. That's Seto's... Seto? Seto? Father? Oh, he's crying. Shall we get going? So this is it, Red. That's just the way it goes. You came in handy at times. Wait for me, I'm coming too! Chad Kroger, please look after Nanaki. What happened? I think I grew up a little. That's what happened. Dun 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 dun. What is this place? I want to see what it is. What? This was all burnt down, wasn't it? I thought so. Then why? My house is still here too. Chad, maybe you were just dreaming. I'm not lying. I remember the intense heat of the flames. Hello? This town was supposed to have burnt down 5 years ago. What the hell was going on? Sir, don't say such awful things. I was born and raised in this town. What you say never happened. You're lying! Excuse me? That's so rude. If you're going to talk to me like that, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Yeah, well, I'm gonna rob you. Fuck is that? Man in a black cape? He has a tattoo, number 6. He has something.
What is that? It looks like he's, like, tied up.
We've been in business here for a long time. You're lying. Do you have anything to do with this town? How about being born and raised here? I was here until I was 14, and I don't remember you. It's not nice to lie. Can you hear the voice of Sephiroth? It's a slug! That looks like a penis, just saying. I lived in this house until I was 14. No, but this town was burned down. You're sick saying such things. Get out of here! Must get it and bring, then become one. Number 5? Well, he hasn't got anything to give me either. Yeah, because this is Tifa's room. Where's Tifa's pants gone? Oh, look at this little mini one. Reunion. Reunion. The great Sephiroth is near. Inside the mansion. The great Sephiroth. Hello. Sephiroth. Being here brings back memories. Are you going to participate in the reunion? I don't even know what a reunion is. Genova will be at the reunion. Genova will join the reunion, becoming a calamity from the skies. Genova? A calamity from the skies? You mean she wasn't an ancient? I see. I don't think you have the right to participate. I will go north past Mount Nipple. If you wish to know, then follow. Reunion. Calamity from the skies. Stop throwing your balls at me, weirdo! Okay, we are not using Ifrit, apparently. We did it! That was, like, super stressful. Just fucking saying. Wait, we're back here?